We have all been trapped in the customer service loop. You call a helpline, sit on hold listening to repetitive music, and try to navigate a maze of rigid, automated phone menus just to talk to a human being. Imagine you ordered lunch, but your sandwich vanishes into the digital ether. The app says delivered, but your couch is empty. Instead of dialing a support number and waiting for 30 minutes, you open a chat window. You type a quick message, and an AI instantly understands the problem, tracks the driver, and processes a refund. By bypassing the phone queue entirely, conversational AI takes a frustrating, time-consuming bottleneck and turns it into an instant, frictionless resolution. This happens so fast because of natural language processing, or NLP. NLP is the underlying technology that allows a machine to read, decipher, and make sense of human language in milliseconds. It starts with input generation. This is simply the raw text or voice data you send to the system, like typing, "Where is my sandwich?" Next is input analysis and intent extraction. The AI isolates the core desire for a refund from irrelevant filler. During dialogue management, it processes that intent through a decision tree, formulating a contextual response. Finally, the AI queries the delivery database, triggering the refund. Scaling this logic reveals its true impact. The same computational engine that maps a missing lunch to a refund can be used to link thousands of disparate nodes, tracking inventory anomalies across a global supply chain or identifying threat patterns within a secured defense grid. At the enterprise scale, standard public cloud-based chatbots become a severe liability. Feeding proprietary corporate data into a public model creates an unacceptable security risk, exposing internal knowledge to external servers. There is also the risk of AI hallucinations, where a model simply makes up facts to fill gaps in its knowledge. A consumer might accept a quirky answer, but global industries require absolute deterministic accuracy. To solve these specific vulnerabilities, Treecapital AI developed Anven 1.0. It is built to act as a sovereign intelligence layer, a highly specialized reasoning engine designed explicitly for secure corporate environments. Looking at this terminal interface, we see the local acquisition process for Anven. The listed infrastructure requirements demand multi-node orchestration and significant disk allocation. Because the system is entirely on-premise, your sensitive data never leaves the firewall. True enterprise AI must be an owned asset. To achieve a 95% accuracy target and eliminate those hallucinations, Anven relies on a framework called Retrieval Augmented Generation, or RAG. When asked a complex question, Anven intercepts the query and cross-references it strictly against your private vector database. This enforces strict grounding. If the information isn't there, it hits a hard stop and reports a lack of data, rather than guessing. By anchoring every response to real, verified internal documents, RAG turns a creative text generator into a rigorous engine of truth. Critical enterprise intelligence is frequently locked inside non-text formats, complex charts, technical PDFs, and circuit diagrams. To handle this, Anven uses late fusion multimodal processing. This architecture allows the model to analyze both visual tokens and linguistic tokens together in a single unified space. Watch as this architectural blueprint is ingested into the system. A user can upload a highly technical schematic and instantly audit that visual information. For conversational AI to be truly viable for the C-suite, it must be able to see and interpret complex documentation exactly as a human executive would. We are moving away from reactive chatbots that sit idle waiting for a prompt. Modern AI operates through agentic workflows, meaning the system can autonomously orchestrate and execute multi-step tasks. Because Anven is a sovereign system, sectors like healthcare and finance can confidently let these autonomous agents cross-reference highly sensitive, personally identifiable information without violating strict compliance laws. In legal and defense sectors, the AI can safely parse classified case files and historical precedents, generating structured intelligence internally without risking data exfiltration. This setup allows users to query their raw telemetry directly through a clean conversational interface. It turns massive volumes of unstructured data into immediate, actionable answers. Looking at this download status window, we see the streamlined acquisition and processing steps. By utilizing local, quantized architectures, enterprises can drastically reduce their inference costs. Whether you are trying to track down a lost lunch or securely orchestrate the daily operations of a Fortune 500 company, the direction of this technology is clear. The future belongs to enterprises that own their reasoning engines, rather than